I got one here from Emily asking about the pay of so let's say after you graduate from college, your pay might be low, it might be high, you might be unemployed or underemployed or making great money. Is your postgraduate employment or salary, is that associated in any way with law school admissions success or postgraduate employment, post law school?
No, not at all. I mean, that's not necessarily something that is on our radar or that we're calculating. We do ask, or law schools may ask, and BU did ask, whether something is paid or unpaid, and that's more just, I guess maybe it has to do with more of like the motivation of why you're doing that job. And so if you're doing an unpaid internship, there's a level of, you're doing this purely for the pursuit of the experience and the knowledge. I mean, that's not to say that if you're paid, that's not also the case. But it puts some things into perspective. I mean, we would ask like paid, unpaid, and then the amount of hours a week, just so that we would know the obligation. And, and all of that said, we would have applicants that were, paralegals at white shoe law firms. And then we had applicants that, I mentioned earlier, that were lifeguards, and, and we had applicants who were flight attendants. And so, applicants are coming from all different walks of life and all different work experiences and just life experiences. And so there's no need to worry about, how you have, what you have been doing, how it has like been deemed, the worth that's attached to it. We are looking more at the worth it has been for you. And that's not necessarily a monetary number. Yeah. So that, long-winded answer. That's not something that's on the radar of an admissions committee as to, oh, I wonder how much that person made at that job. And, and that doesn't seem like a very high paying job. So that's not a factor. That becomes more of a factor when applying for need-based aid after you're admitted. Those are definitely, that's the scenario where you want to kind of play up that you haven't made a lot of money and that you're going to be a poor grad student. But as far as, opening the door, that's not going to be a barrier.
Interesting. So so that could be relevant to the financial aid forms.
Yes.
But as for admissions, is not looking at applicants and seeing what they're projecting their earning potential post-graduation based on what they've earned previously.
No, absolutely not. That's not a factor or an equation at all.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.